If there was one magic pill that you could pop to make yourself more attractive to women, would you take it? Chances are most men would answer that question with a resounding yes. After all, who has the time to keep up with the countless dating advice and tips handed out by dating gurus who promise that by doing what they tell you to do, women will come in droves begging you to let them bear your children? But since reality bites, no such pill exists, and the male species, since the beginning of civilization, has been working on making himself the object of interest and attention of his female counterparts. Even now, in this age of dating websites and speed dating, the objective has not changed. So why is it that some guys seem to get it right all the time, while the rest seem to remain lookless no matter what they do? Some would say that looks and appearances have everything to do about it, but that's not entirely true. While it may be so that how a guy looks like matters in order to catch a woman's attention, that alone will not make him totally attractive. What makes the guy go from "hi there, you alone" to "good morning babe" is his attitude. Attitude by definition is your outlook and mindset towards any given situation. In a dating scenario, it would mean how you behave and think when it comes to approaching a woman, starting up a conversation with her and treating her just that bit more special than the rest of the women in the room. So what kind of attitude should you have? Well, a lot of guys think that they need to impress women to make themselves attractive. While making an impression is important, you need to make sure that that impression is really you. Otherwise, your attitude towards dating shows that you would rather make false impressions and basically lie just so that you can get what you want. Not exactly an attractive trait, is it? Instead, develop the just as I am attitude. No pretenses, no airs, just what you really are. Very little anything else will make you more attractive to women than to see a guy that's totally honest about who and what he is. But hold on, that's not to say that you should totally let yourself go. The just as I am attitude does not mean you shouldn't bother to dress up in nice clothes just because you are more of a shorts and flip-flops kind of guy. Not in the least. In fact, the as-is attitude should stay in the backstage. The main idea is that you don't need to pretend to be the sensitive writer type when you're more of a Monday night football kind of guy. But at the same time, you need to make an effort to put your best foot forwards. So do this by taking the time to look your best. You don't need to look like Hugh Jackman's long-lost twin, but you don't need to look and smell like a bum either. Take the time to choose clothes that fit well on you. Pay attention to body hygiene, especially if you tend to sweat, and don't forget to check your breath as well. More importantly, work on making this a habit rather than a once-in-a-while thing. That alone increases your attractive points a whole lot more. Now that you've cleaned and dressed up, it's time to work that attitude. For example, as you approach someone, tell yourself that all you need to do to get her interested is for you to be friendly and to treat her well. You don't need to impress her with things that aren't true about you. Remember, you are to come as you are and not someone else. If she responds, then good for you. If she doesn't seem to be interested regardless of how nice you are, that's still okay. If that happens, tell yourself that you and her don't fit and then walk away. At the very least, the woman you just approached will notice it in you when to stop, and surprisingly on the second encounter, she just might give you a better chance just because you showed restraint the first time you met. Now this isn't a foolproof plan that can help you score with the ladies, but it's a lot better than pretending to be something that isn't you. Developing a healthy, confident attitude about yourself will not only make you more attractive to the right woman around you, but will also help you personally as you begin to see yourself in a better light.